Okay, from a company that is engineered for the precise, crisp sounds. This is all that they are doing. This is from Bose, right? This is the QuietComfort. I love that it's noise cancel. Usually noise cancel headphones, oh, I've seen it for $200, $250. This is one of the best from Bose. Noise canceling, wireless. The sound quality is incomparable. This is the first day presented at this low Black Friday sale price. You are looking at that right now. My pick of the show. Let's go through color choices. We have it in black. I also love the technology of this. Comes with 3 sets of ear tips, 3 pairs of stability bands. We're going to go through all that. We got that noise canceling, black. Here it is in a white smoke, nice and neutral, almost like a pale gray white smoke. And then we also have it in chilled lilac right here. I use this for audiobooks. I use it for work, for Zoom calls. I mean, for traveling, for commuting. People use these all the time. Why not get the best sound and quality? Brett Hamilton, come on in, brand ambassador from Bose. All right, when we say one of the best, right? This is it.
Yeah. Well, listen, if I told you what I spent on my very first pair of Bose noise-canceling headphones, this is, God, going back 10, 12 years, $600, I don't know, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then we fast forward to today, and for $150, not only do you get noise canceling, but you get Bose technology that didn't do what the headphones did back then, Nancy. And by that, I mean, you now can use your voice to play, to pause, to answer a call, to skip fast forward, to skip back, to even take a picture. In fact, it'll talk to your phone. You can set your phone up with the family and say, hey, take a picture. But I think more than anything else, Nancy, all we really care about, not all we really care about, but what we really care about is the sound quality. And you hit it right on the head at the beginning. Bose does it better than anybody because they just do audio. There's a lot of companies out there. There's a lot of electronic companies that do audio, but they also make dishwashers, or they're making refrigerators, or they're making parts for your car, or whatever it might be. And it's like, stay in your lane, right? Like, just be really good at one thing. And since the late 60s, that's what Bose has done. So now you have the ability to own noise canceling technology. And by the way, noise canceling, and I think there's this misconception. Yeah, I think a lot of people go, well, noise canceling is nothing more than, it's got like a little rubberized piece. So if I put it in, there's suction and it just forms a vacuum. Yeah. Here's noise canceling in 30 seconds because I don't want to nerd out on you.
Look how it disappears in there, Brett.
It does. Noise canceling works like this. The microphones inside the earbuds analyze the noise around you, not what you're listening to, the noise around you. A noisy air conditioner, a trash truck, a baby crying on an airplane.
The airplane?
The airplane. It replicates that same exact frequency that you're trying to get rid of, and they crash into each other, and that's what noise canceling is. It cancels out the sound by replicating it internally, and then the two cross each other out. So don't worry about how it works. Just know that once you put these in and you get into that noise canceling mode, you really do just kind of disappear from the rest of the world. It's just you and whatever you're listening to. And you mentioned podcasts and audiobooks. It's not just music anymore. You can use these with your tablet to watch a movie, or on a computer, or whatever it is that you're into. It sounds different than what you're used to. And let me say one last thing about that. I've said this on the air so many times with Bose, I've lost count. But when you get these home, I want you to listen to whatever your favorite song is on whatever you currently have. Could be headphones, earbuds, whatever it might be. And listen to that song again with your brand new Bose earbuds. And you're going to hear stuff that you've never heard before, and swear
maybe that little percussion, right?
Yeah, percussion could be a vocal, could be a rhythm
deeper
track.
Sound.
Sure, yeah, whatever, depending on what you're listening to. And then all of a sudden you're like, was it there all along? It was, and you were just missing out on it.
You know why? Because you're going to show me that app, right? That works with it, where you can
really
actually like use and control that equalizer as well. So 3 color choices. We have it in black. We also have it in chilled lilac, and most limited in that chilled lilac. And finally, we have it in white smoke. Most popular in that white smoke. Look how beautiful that is. All right, Brett, show me what's going on over there.
Yeah, so you guys definitely want to take advantage of this app, and it's a free app, and they'll tell you how to download it.
This is the difference right here, Brett.
This really is the difference, because as I was joking before about how my headphones didn't have any of this. They didn't. It had noise canceling back then, but it didn't give you the ability to be able to go inside here and actually manipulate whatever it is that you want to do with your sound. There's
Customize.
aware,
Yeah.
yeah. And there's a reason why there's an aware mode versus a quiet mode.
Okay.
Because if you're jogging or you're walking the dog,
Or
you
riding a
may wanna,
bicycle.
or riding a bike, yeah, you want to know what's going on around you so you don't step out in front of a moving truck
Yes.
and get run over. But more importantly, all of that you see right here includes, includes the ability to go inside the equalizer and manipulate treble, manipulate the bass, the mid-range and stuff, and then the voice control. And I kind of touched on this a second ago,
Oh, wow.
but it's just hard to believe that headphones for $150 will allow you to no longer even have to tap on the earbuds, no
Oh,
longer have to
really?
find your phone or or your
Okay.
device. And hey seems to be the trigger word. I have to be careful here because I've got one in right now, which is why you see it spinning.
That's why, yeah.
It's actually listening,
Yeah.
waiting for a command here, but it gives you the ability to play, to pause, to jump ahead on your songs, to jump back, meaning to skip a track, to come back a track. But also remember, you've got microphones inside here that allow you to answer phone calls. And I think, Nance, before COVID,
Yeah.
we didn't really think too much about video calls.
It's true.
We didn't think too much about being on our devices as a way to communicate other than, hey, how's it going today? I'll meet you at the whatever. Now, we're using these on a daily basis to communicate with the person on the other side. And if you've ever been in a video chat, and I'm sure everybody that's ever done a video chat listening right now, including yourself, has heard from the other side. You're like, what, are they underwater?
You're fired.
You're
At
fired,
work.
right. Well, the problem is
Yeah.
that most earbuds don't have these beam-forming microphones.
Yeah.
These microphones actually replicate, not that I need to show you what a phone looks like,
Everything
but
is
they
crisp and
replicate,
clear. Yeah.
well, they replicate this experience. When you're
Okay.
talking on your phone, the mic is here and it's in front of your mouth. When you're talking on, for lack of a better term, and I mean it respectfully, when you're on inferior earbuds, it sounds like you're talking to your ear because this and this, it's not meant to be this way, right? It's meant to be down here. And the microphones, these beam-forming microphones, allow you to get the same sort of quality as if you were holding your phone. So on top of the fact that the music sounds great, that the movies sound realistic, that the phone calls, the video chats, all of that, now you have an app that allows you to kind of clean up, modify, refine, and fine-tune the whole experience.
Bose, that's all they do. They are
All they-
designed by engineers, and they are engineers themselves. When we are talking about the best sound quality out there, right now, this is the noise cancel wireless earbuds. We have it in black. We also have it in chilled lilac, now most popular and most limited. And then we also have it in that gorgeous white smoke. And look at how it just goes in. And the sound quality. What? I can't hear you, Brett. I got the noise cancel on. What did he say? All right. Thank you, Brett.
Be an answer.
In case you missed